Hi, welcome to Just King Yoga, where human design and yoga collide. This week in human design, the sun is transiting through gate 2. Gate 2 in quantum human design is the gate of allowing. This gate is all about being receptive and open and guided to your highest path. So as we move on our mat today, I want you to think about areas of your life that you may feel like you have cut off support. How can you open yourself up to divine support? If you are a generator or a manifesting generator, think about how you could be open to the things that come your way that light you up that you could respond to. If you are a projector, think about how you could be open and receptive to invitations that you get in your life. If you are a manifester, think about how you can be more open and receptive to those internal urges. Where in your life can you be open to moving and initiating? If you are a reflector, how can you be more open and receptive to the energies around you, the collective energies? Think about those things as we move on our mat today. Stick with your breath and always do what's best for you. If you don't know your human design, you can go to my website, justkingyoga.com/human design, and put your birth information in my free chart. All right, let's get started. Grab a couple yoga blocks. We will start in the fetal position, lying on our side. And I want you to use your block as support for your head. So I'm going to put my block down on my mat, and I'm going to put my head right up to the edge of my block. And bring your bottom hand out in front of you, palm faces up. Bring your top hand on top of your bottom hand, prayer hands. Draw your knees towards your body. And just start to tap into the breath. If you feel comfortable, maybe close down the eyes. If you need a little bit of support, feel free to put a block between your legs. And just start to tap into the rhythm of your breath. Maybe you knew right away the area of your life where you need to allow. Just bring that into your third eye center. What would it look like if you opened your heart and began to allow? Allow what you need to happen in your life. Take a nice, big, full belly breath. Push your belly out. Expand in your ribs. Take an open mouth exhale. Let it go. Do that again. Nice, rich, expansive breath. Fill up. And let it go. On your next inhale, bring your top hand up and over your head, opening up your wingspan. Maybe let the back of your hand touch all the way down to the space on the other side of your mat. And then on your exhale, close your wingspan. Let's move breath to movement. Inhale, open up, broadening in the collarbone, opening up around the heart. And exhale, close the wingspan. Keep going, breath to movement. Inhale, open up. And exhale, close. Good. Open up to receive. And exhale to soften. One more time. Inhale, open to receive. And exhale to soften. Come on to the back body. Remove the block from underneath your head and take a little rock side to side on the lower back. We'll do this on the other side. So roll yourself right on to the other side. Bring your block underneath your head. Put your head to the edge of the block so that you have support when you roll your head back. Bring your bottom hand out in front of you, palm is up. Bring your top hand on top of your bottom hand. Just take a moment to notice how it feels on this side of the body. And then when you are ready, begin to open up the wingspan on this side. Bring the top hand up and over your head. Maybe the back of the hand can touch all the way down to the floor on the opposite side of your mat. Maybe not. Exhale, close your wing. Start to move, breath to movement. Inhale, open the wingspan. Exhale, close the wing. Good. Inhale, open to receive. And exhale to soften. Two more. Inhale, open to receive. Exhale to soften. One more time. Inhale, open up your heart. And exhale to soften. Come on back to your back. Remove the block from underneath your head. Hug your legs back into your chest. Another rock, side to side. Let the feet come down. Land them hip width apart and pointing straight with your knees up to the ceiling. We'll move into a supported bridge. So grab your block. If you don't have a block, you could use a pillow. Push into your feet, lift your hips, put your block underneath your sacrum, and then let your hips be nice and heavy on the block. Just practicing here, accepting support. The mantra for gate 2 is, I am open and receptive to my highest path. Maybe repeat that silently or out loud a few times. I am open and receptive to my highest path. Push into your feet. Lift your hips up off your block. Hug your legs back into your chest. One more time, a little rock, side to side. We'll make our way to a tabletop position. You can get there however you would like. Maybe just rock yourself to the side and push yourself up. Or rock forward and back the length of your spine. Cross your legs and find your way to tabletop. You decide what's best for you. And we'll meet in our tabletop position. Stacking the shoulders over the wrists, the hips over the knees. Take some movements that feel good here. I like to sway the hips side to side. Maybe you curl the toes under and push the hips back towards the heels, stretching out the soles of the feet, walking the hands forward. Start to even yourself out from side to side and front to back, and then come back to your neutral tabletop position. We're going to move into a gates pose in this practice. So take your right leg straight out to the right. Point your toes straight forward. Option to curl your left toes under so you have some more stability. Walk the hands back towards the body. Inhale the arms up and overhead. Big breath, reach up. On your exhale, bring the right arm down, the left arm up and over. Take a nice side stretch to the right. Try not to collapse into the right inner leg line or collapse into the right side body. Imagine you're lifting up and over a beach ball. Come back to center, reach high. Listen, bring your left hand into your back pocket. And then lift underneath your heart, taking your right hand high to the sky. Half camel pose. Take a nice big breath here into your heart. And an open mouth exhale, let it go. Good. Unravel that left hand. Reach it back high up to the sky. And then come back to your tabletop. Bring the right knee in. Take a couple cat-cows. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze. Spread the sit bones. Exhale, chin to chest. Round the spine, tuck the pelvis. Again, inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze. Exhale, chin to chest, round the spine, soften the elbows. One more time. Drop the belly, stretch out the core. Exhale, chin to chest, round. Come on back to neutral. We'll take gates pose on the other side. Extend your left leg out to the left. Point your toes straight forward. Maybe curl your right toes under for more stability. Walk your hands towards your body. Inhale the arms up and overhead. Big breath, reach up, fill up with what you need. On your exhale, left arm comes down. Right arm reaches up and over. Again, check in with the left inner leg line. You don't want to be collapsing into it. We're lifting up and out and then over. Shoulders away from the ears. Come back to center, reach high. Bring that right hand into your back pocket this time. Take your gaze up towards your left hand, lift underneath your heart, push your hips slightly forward, track your tailbone down, belly is tight to protect the back. Take an inhale breath. Take an open mouth exhale, let it go. Unravel that right hand, reach it back high up to the sky. Come back to your tabletop. Bring the left knee back to center. Take a couple more cat-cows or however many cat-cows you would like. And then eventually we'll make our way to downward facing dog, sending the hips up nice and high. Once you get to your downward facing dog, maybe pedal out the feet, bending one leg and then the other, peekabooing under one armpit and then the other armpit. I like to cascade myself into a high plank just to see that the length of my down dog is correct. A flat back is more important than straight legs in down dog, so soften your knees and press your chest closer to your thighs. Take a big inhale breath. Take a big exhale breath. Do that again, big inhale. And big exhale. At the bottom of your next exhale, look at your hands. Take 10 tiny steps to the front of your mat. When you get there, find your rag doll. I like to take my feet nice and wide. Put your hands in your elbow creases. Let your head hang heavy. Opposite forearm on top. Let the head be even heavier. Create more space in the lower back. Release the hands down to a dangle. Push into your feet. Roll the body up to standing. Chin comes up last. Stack one vertebrae on the next. When you get to the top, take some shoulder rolls. And take your shoulder rolls the opposite direction. If you took your feet wide, step them back to hip width apart. Inhale the arms up and overhead. Big breath, reach up. Bring your right hand to your left wrist. Take a side bend to the right. Can you soften your knees, but firm up your thighs? Use your right hand to open up the left side of the body. Focus your eyes. Come back to center, reach high. Switch it out, other side. Left hand to right wrist or forearm. Take your side bend to the left. Notice if you bumped one of your armpits forward, can you even them out? using your left hand to open up the right side of the body. Come back to the center, reach high. Belly tight, cactus the arms, lift the heart, unleash your toes. Maybe push your hips slightly forward and pull your elbows closer together. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, fold forward, bow, soften the knees, lead with your heart. Come all the way down to the toes. Halfway lift, bring your hands to your shins or your thighs. Lengthen your back, squeeze your upper back. Take an inhale. On your exhale, plant your hands, step it back, high plank. Your way to downward facing dog. Send those hips up high whenever you're ready. If a chaturanga is in your practice, feel free to do it. Or go straight to your downward facing dog. I like to hold my high plank. Do what's best for you today. Take an inhale. Take an exhale. We'll build some rhythm and some heat. Moving breath to movement. At the bottom of your next exhale, look forward. Come forward. Forward fold, maybe one step, maybe a couple, maybe you jump. This time we'll rise with a flat back, push into the feet, circle the arms up and around, reach up, fill up. Bring your right hand to your left wrist. Take your side bend to the right. Come back to center. Switch it out to the left. Inhale, find the middle. Exhale, cactus the arms, lift the heart. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, fold forward, bow, swan dive, or hands through your heart, you choose. Halfway lift, strong flat back. Plant your hands, step back with the opposite foot, your way, downward facing dog. When you're ready, send those hips up high. Big inhale breath. Big exhale breath. Good, we'll do this one more time. Step forward with the opposite foot if you are stepping. At the bottom of your next exhale, look forward, come forward, forward fold. Inhale, rise, circle the arms up and around, reach up, fill up. On your exhale, take your side bend to the right. Come back to center, grow tall. Side bend to the left. Inhale, find the center. Exhale, cactus the arms, lift the heart, belly tight. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, fold, bow. Halfway lift, strong back. Plant your hands, step it back, high plank. Downward facing dog, whenever you're ready. Send those hips up high. 3 smooth, steady breaths. Let's move on. At the bottom of an exhale, look forward, come forward, forward fold. Inhale, rise, reach up. Exhale, seal the hands into the heart. Just take a moment to notice the heat that you have built from your sun salutation. The vibrations in the body, the cadence of your heart. the earth underneath your feet. I am guided and open, receptive to my highest path. Release your hands down by your sides. Inhale the arms up, big breath. Exhale, fold forward. Follow your exhale all the way down. Good. Halfway lift, strong back. Maybe grab for your blocks here. Leave your right foot forward. Step your left foot back to your low lunge and drop down to the back knee. Take a moment to move the body forward and back. We'll take half Hanumasana, half splits. Walk the blocks or the hands back. Straighten-ish your front leg. Flex your toes towards your face and pull that right hip crease back just a little bit. Take some good ujjayi breaths here, inhaling through the nose. Exhaling through the nose with a slight constriction in the back of the throat. One more, just like that. Inhale. And exhale. Plant your front foot. See that your ankle is underneath your knee here. You have 90-degree angles with your thigh and your shin. Inhale the arms up and overhead. Curl your back toes under if you're wobbly. Take an inhale breath. On your exhale, open arm twists to the right. Left arm comes forward, right arm reaches back. Scissor the inner thighs so you can rotate your heart more to the right. Energy out of the finger pads. Good. Take an inhale breath. On your exhale, bring that left hand down to the floor or to a block. Keep that right hand reaching high up to the sky. Finding a twist here. If your back toes are not curled under, curl them under. We're going to lift the back knee while keeping the upper body exactly as it is. Maybe come up onto your finger pads or bring your block a little bit higher if your legs are long and your arms are short. Pull your core in nice and tight. Push into your front foot. We're going to move into an open armed crescent lunge. So as if someone were pulling your right hand up and back. Rise up. Bringing that left arm forward, the right arm back. Once you get here, push your hips forward. Pop your back heel high up over your toes. Push into all four corners of your front foot. Stay or exalt. Bring that left hand high. The right hand can come behind your back for a half bind or across to the left thigh. I know your right leg is talking. Stay strong. Nice and slow with control, belly tight. Open it all the way up to star. Spread your fingers wide. Take a big breath. Exhale, Prasarita, wide-legged forward fold. Let the head be heavy. Just get a nice rhythm on the breath. Halfway lift, nice strong flat back. Low lunge to the front of your mat, crawl your hands forward. Plant your hands, step your front foot to your back foot, high plank, downward facing dog. Send those hips up high. Big inhale breath, and big exhale breath. Let go of what we did on that side of the body. Inhale breath. And exhale breath. When you're ready, at the bottom of an exhale, look forward, bend your knees, come forward, forward fold. Inhale, rise, reach up. Exhale, seal the hands into the heart. Just pause. I am guided and receptive to my highest path. We'll do a little flow here to keep the energy moving. Release your hands down by your sides. Bring your right leg out in front of you. Heel is down, toe is up, and soften into the left leg. Scoop up from the earth all the way high up to the sky. Do the other side. Left leg comes out, heel is down, toe is up. Scoop up from the earth. Keep going. Find a rhythm here. One more each side. Good. Come back to your Samastitihi, mountain pose with hands at heart. Release the hands. Inhale the arms up. Big breath. Exhale, fold forward. Follow your exhale. Halfway lift, strong back. Maybe grab for your blocks. Leave your left foot forward this time. Right foot steps back. Drop down to the back knee. Take a minute to move the body forward and back. Just have a moment of self-study. Yoga is self-study. We'll take a half Hanumasana, half splits. Walk the hands or the blocks back, straighten-ish your front leg. Flex your toes towards your face. Gently draw that left hip back just a little bit so you can feel the stretch in the back of the left leg. Move into your Ujjayi breath, inhaling through the nose. Exhaling through the nose with a slight constriction in the back of the throat. Plant your front foot. Find your alignment here so you have a nice sturdy foundation. The front ankle is underneath the front knee. You have those 90-degree angles with your thigh and your shin. Curl your back toes under. Inhale the arms up and overhead. Big breath. Exhale, open arm twist to the left this time. Right arm comes forward. Left arm reaches back. Scissor your inner thighs. The more you scissor the inner thighs and pull your lower belly in, the more you will be able to rotate your heart to the left. Energy out of the fingers. Keep that left hand where it is. Bring the right hand down to your block. Maybe you leave it high, maybe you put it on the flat setting. Opening up the heart. Reaching high up to the sky with your left hand. If your back toes aren't curled under, curl them under. Lift your right knee up off the mat, landing in this low lunge with an open arm twist. Tricky transition here. Push into your front foot. Go slow. I like to come up onto my finger pads first. And then rise. Open armed crescent lunge. Once you get up, push your hips forward. If you feel like you are not on two separate tracks, you can always bring that hand back down and move your right foot to the right. And then come back up. Stay here or exalt this pose. Bring that right arm high up to the sky. Maybe look at the right hand. Option to take the left hand behind your back for a half bind. Or simply across to your right thigh. It's a big move. Unravel. Open it up to star. Take a big breath into your heart. Prasarita. Parallel your feet. Fold forward. Let it go. Get a rhythm on the breath. Halfway lift, nice strong flat back. Soften your knees. Low lunge to the front of your mat. Plant your hands. Step your front foot to your back foot, high plank. Downward facing dog. Send those hips up high. Take a big inhale breath. And a big exhale breath. Drop down to the knees. We'll find a set of camel pose. Bring the shoulders up over the hips. Come to standing on your knees. The right arm comes up and around. Put your hand in your back pocket. Left arm comes up and around. Put your hand in your back pocket. Good. Track your tailbone down here. Start to push your hips forward as you lift underneath your heart. Taking your gaze to where the ceiling meets the wall and maybe further. Honor your boundaries. Option for lion's breath. Stick out your tongue. Take some nice big open mouth exhales. Slowly bring your hips down to your heels. Bring your hands onto your thighs. Just pause for a moment, keeping your heart above your hips until the feelings of camel pose have dissipated. Camel pose can often come with a rise and fall of energies in the body. Sometimes it can feel like an espresso shot. When you have fully returned back to your body, shift your hips to one side or the other. Extend your legs out in front of you. Give your legs a little wiggle on your mat. We'll find baddha konasana, soles of the feet together, knees out to the side. Draw the heels towards the body, any amount. Option 2, put blocks underneath your knees if you need a little support here. Hinge at your hips with a nice flat back. One more breath. Bring your shoulders back up over your hips. Make your diamond longer. Send your feet forward. And then go ahead and begin to round the back, letting the shoulders float forward, tucking your chin to your chest. This might be where you are, just in this kind of slouching position. Or maybe use a block or two to put your forehead towards your feet. Just breathe into the back of your heart, the back of your lungs. What would it look like if you allowed the support to come into your life? If you were receptive to the things that are right for you? Unravel the body. Plant your feet out in front of you. Well, find a supported fish pose. So if you have a bolster, I would use it here. Or a pillow might feel good too. Or you can use your block. We're going to put our block underneath the heart, the vertical way, letting the bottom corners of your shoulder blades hit the top corners of the block. Go ahead and lie down onto your block. Option 2, put a second block underneath your head if your neck needs support. If you can, let your feet and hips be heavy. Let the arms rest out to the sides, the shoulders fall down, the heart be lifted. Maybe after a few breaths, you can remove the block from underneath your head and let your throat be open. Maybe not. Do what's best for you. Just rest here for a few breaths. If you can stay for longer, stay for 3 more breaths. When you are ready to come out of your supported fish, push into your elbows and lift your heart up off your block. Remove your block off to the side and then put your heart down on the mat. Just feel the support of the earth underneath your heart, underneath your body. Hug your legs into your chest. Take a rock side to side. Let the feet come down. Land them hip width apart and pointing straight. Extend your right leg high. Flex your foot. Place your right ankle on top of your left thigh. Stay here. Find a figure 4 pose. Interlace your hands around your left hamstring. Keep that right foot flexed. Soften your shoulders. Flatten out your neck. Just stretch out the right glute. Release, hug your legs back into your chest once again. Let's find figure 4 on the left. Let the feet come down. Extend the left leg high. Left ankle on top of the right thigh. You can stay here or interlace your hands around your right hamstring. Flatten out the spine. Send your exhale breath to the area of the body that you're stretching. In this case, the left hamstring, the left glute. Maybe you feel this a little bit in the left lower back. release your figure 4 pose. Hug your legs back into your chest. Last rock side to side. If you need anything else from your practice, feel free to do it. Give yourself a nice, tight, final loving squeeze. Just loving yourself enough to accept the support you deserve. And relax to your final shavasana. Take up space, find space between your arms and your body. Slide the shoulder blades underneath your heart. Soften your jaw, the space between your eyebrows. I will call you out when our time is complete. Enjoy soaking in the benefits of your practice. If you have time, I encourage you to stay in your shavasana longer. Maybe you can take 10 minutes to soak in the benefits of your practice, your breath. If you need to move on with your day, I will end here. Thank you so much for practicing with me and for allowing me to guide you through this practice. The light and the dark within me honors and respects the light and the dark within you. Have a beautiful day. Namaste. Thanks so much for practicing with me today. If you would like to explore yoga and human design more, head to my website at jesskingyoga.com. I have a few offers that you might be interested in. In my weekly sanctuary, I have video uploads as well as journal prompts, restorative poses, reflections about the weekly human design transits and how you can use them to move on your mat and in your life. I also have Yoga by Design, which uses your human design chart and all the layers of your chart to create a yoga sequence that is specific to your body and your design. So if you would like to check that out, please find that on my website, jesskingyoga.com. Have a beautiful day. Come back and see me again.